Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Deputy Gamer and today we are playing some more Kerbal Space Program. Now today we are going to actually do the part 2 of the video I did earlier, which was the fastest spaceship in Kerbal Space Program. We did it on the Sun, or we did it on Kerbin, we did it on Moho, and we did it on Eve. I believe Eve is what we're doing today. So let's get started. How to put in configuration in the hyperarray is you actually have to just put all these in: unbreakable joints, no crash damage, ignore max temperature, infinite propellant, infinite electricity. I don't think you don't need these. Just these 5 is all you need, and we're just gonna keep the toolbar, or we can just close it all. Come on, close. Okay, I guess it doesn't want to close. So we'll just put it down here somewhere like this, so that we can just pop it up anytime we need it, but we're not going to be needing it. First of all, what you do first is we need to go back to hyperarray. Since we're going to another planet, we're actually going to go to ship lander. We're going to select Eve. We're actually going to be selecting, yeah, so we're going to be selecting Eve. We're only going to be doing the ones that have an atmosphere, because there's drag in the atmosphere, and if you're just doing it in normal space, it's going to be the same speed except a bit off because of gravity and everything. But we're going to be going to Eve. Yeah, Eve actually has one of the most densest atmospheres, but that's not, so that's why we're actually going to be going there. um so here we go. This is our spacecraft. We're actually going, oh wait, forgot planet editor, select, and now I'm going to be putting in 2020. And the reason why I'm putting in 2020 is because on 2020 on Eve there's actually land there, so it's just better off putting on land. So you just click on this and you're gonna land. Also want to turn on SAS because you need that thing. And what you're gonna do now is you're just gonna start the engines up. You're gonna take off landing. Just put this here a bit. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna take off landing, and you just boom. So that's all you need to do. Click X. You can see the lag that there's there just because of this computer is not able to handle it. I'm actually trying to get a new computer, but it's hard. It's hard. Okay, also you turn on RCS, and we're gonna go all the way around to over here in the atmosphere, around 5,000 meters up into the atmosphere. And then boom, there we go. We're gonna get started on this mission. Okay, so we gotta turn a bit more, um, just so that we can get into the ascent stage, because we're gonna go to orbit within the Kerbin atmosphere, because that's how we measure the speed of this thing while we're going. So here we go. We're in Z right now. This is all we're gonna need. So we're going to be going as fast as possible. I'm going to probably skip to a place where it probably goes the fastest. So I'm just going to skip over to the part. And also, by the way, if you do notice, we're actually at 600, by the way. We're still not going fast. Um, if you notice, by the way, that this thing is an extremely stable machine, like no matter what. Like, it's actually really stable. And that's what I like about the spacecraft, especially with the wings, because they actually do a lot more help because of the fact that there's wings on this thing. And yeah, so, and we also have the RCS. We actually don't really need either one of these. No, actually we need the wings because we need stability throughout the atmosphere. These thrusters aren't enough able to actually maneuver this thing within the atmosphere. So that's why I'm actually surprised that we're not heating up quite a lot. Let's bring this down a bit. Alright, so we're going fast, and I'm probably just going to skip over. I think we're reaching the speed limit actually, but I'm just going to skip over to when it actually becomes a bit stable. Alright, So here we are right now. I think we reached terminal velocity in within Eve. Um, I'm just trying to control this so that it's below the 10. Okay, so you can also see that we're heating up quite a lot. Actually gonna swoop down a bit just because we need to get back to, yeah. So I think the speed limit within Eve, technically with all the everything combined, and with this rocket, it's actually 789, around 800. Um, so we're gonna now actually stop the engine, or it actually seems to be, yeah, it's around 800. Okay, we're gonna stop the engine now. Okay, so and you can see without the engine how fast it slows down. It slowed down quite considerably. Like it slowed down so fast, in fact, that the G forces was actually above 15. Although it was actually already above 15 before too, but still, like that was a that just shows how thick the atmosphere of Eve is. But forget about Eve now. We're gonna be going to Moho's moon. Actually, no. Let's why did I do that? We're just gonna do that. Select. We're gonna select Duna because Duna also has an atmosphere, but not that much. Alright, so here we are landing. We're just gonna settle down. Okay, so we're gonna first of all bring this all the way up. Um, you can see that landing actually goes against this, but we're gonna constrain landing, and we're gonna be going just so, and we're gonna let this go, and boom, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna go up into the atmosphere, of course. You can see we're already accelerating really quickly, but we still has a atmosphere, so that's what we're considering. So it is overheating, as you can notice. Let's close this thing too for now. So you can see it's heating up quite a bit, but it's still very maneuverable. The thing is still very maneuverable, so that's all we care about right now. We're gonna be going up just a bit. So you can see all these things are overheating quite a lot. We're going more than 3,000 miles per hour. Still not as fast as I think we went on Kerbin, where we went around 5,000. So let's see if we can beat that. I actually think this can be beaten because Moho doesn't have a very significant atmosphere. It's very tiny. It's very puny. It's a very puny planet too, so gravity doesn't really counteract against us. So we actually have complete control of this aircraft, unlike how we did in Kerbin, where atmospheric turbulence really stopped it from going anywhere. Okay, so here we are again. I still don't understand how we're going up a bit, but you know, it's physics. Okay, so we're gonna have to try to go up again. All right, so there we go. There we go again. We're heating up, and I'm just gonna skip over to the part where we reach terminal velocity within Moho. Alright, so also here we are back, guys. I think we went so fast that we actually escaped, we actually missed Moho, because if you know the concept of gravity, you know that you actually, if you are going fast enough, you actually can miss an entire planet. Theoretically, if you go fast enough at 5,000 meters, I'm actually going so fast. I went around 7,000 meters per second. I went so fast that I actually missed actually missed the surface of Moho. So I went so fast that in around 5 seconds I went from all the way from here all the way over to here. That's how fast I went. So I think terminal velocity, there is no terminal velocity within Moho. It's really hard to actually get it, but I think I'm skeptical and I'm thinking it's around 7,000. Yeah, I think it's around 7,000. I actually have been trying a lot to actually try to get this thing into the atmosphere, into the thing, but I think it's around 7,000. So, alright, that's all for now, and we're gonna be going to hyperedit once again. We're gonna actually, we're just gonna keep it like that. Actually, no, we're not gonna keep it like that. We're gonna be going to Laythe. I don't know how to say that thing always, never. So okay, so here we are. So unfortunately we're on the others. Okay, dang it. So okay, so we're not on the spot where I would like to be. So we're gonna actually do like 360, or no, we're gonna do 0 and 180. Okay, how about that? And we're gonna land, see how far that goes. Okay, so there we go. We also have the beautiful jewel atmosphere within our planet too, if you can see. If we can, let's try looking for. Okay, so here we have that beautiful, beautiful. Look at how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. That is a beautiful sight, and we're actually gonna be going. All right, so here we are right now, guys. I got it. I got it set. So we're just gonna now take, first of all, put Z, and we're gonna be taking off by now. Okay, so let's just do that and do that, and there we go. Okay, so we're gonna go towards Jewel because why not? And we're gonna be okay. So here we are. We're actually ready now. Here we go. Boom, and we're now gonna be going in the atmosphere. Obviously, we're actually going to a continent. Nice. But forget about the continent now. We're gonna be trying to going as fast as possible. Here you can obviously see that even though it's a lot smaller of a planet, the atmosphere is thicker. So actually, we're already reached terminal velocity within the atmosphere. Um, so we actually reached 1,600 and around 20, 25, 30 maybe, like something like that. So I think we actually already reached terminal velocity. Let's try landing this bad baby. All right. Okay, so here we are. We're gonna try landing this thing. Hopefully we can get it to land on the planet. I'm just gonna skip over to the part when we land. All right, so here we are right now, guys. Here we are back. We're just gonna land this thing, speed it up. Just gonna land itself. So we're gonna actually do that so that we're gonna land right next to the ocean. Yeah, look at that. We're actually not going to land there because it's a bit too it's not the best place to land. How about that? I'm just gonna say that. So here we go, and now we're gonna descend back down. We're just going to do some island hopping, if you know the reference from World War II. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so now we're gonna be sending down. Let's just do that, do that. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. Some more, some more, some more. We need to make sure that we do not land like we don't want to land. Okay, now we're landing. We're about to land. We're just gonna have to do a very meaningful landing. Okay, there we go. I think we're almost there to land. Okay, here we go. Alright, so here we are right now. Okay, so here we are back. Now, I'm actually going to be doing a part 3, and that part 3 is fully dedicated to the sun, because if you know what happened from the last, if you know from the last video, part 1, you'll actually know that something happened on the sun while we were going. Obviously, we're not even supposed to be on the sun, so why even do that? But still, like, let's try that out, alright? So, I'm just gonna not do anything now. That's it for now. Please like and comment, and also subscribe to my channel if you want more of the great content that you're seeing right now. That's all there is for now. Peace.